Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever. So begins Psalm 118, and from then on, every first half of the verse makes a declarative statement about something God has done or about his character. And it's a celebration of the way that God has acted in the life of Israel. And every second half of the verse from there on is this echoing refrain, this ringing out of his steadfast love endures forever. So the psalm is beautiful because it's this celebration of who God is, of God's faithfulness to be present in the life of Israel when things were good or when things were bad, when God was bringing redemption or even when God was bringing punishment and judgment at times. It's a celebration, the fact that God himself had chosen them and was present with them. Now, we find ourselves here this Monday of this week that we get to celebrate Thanksgiving, and it's going to be a very different week and a very different Thanksgiving for many of us. Everything that COVID has done has thrown our world and kind of norms upside down. But if all we look at are the things that are meant to be lamented in 2020, for which there are plenty, then we aren't seeing quite rightly with the eyes of faith, because God nevertheless is present, even in the midst of a COVID-19 pandemic and all that 2020 has brought to us with its confusion, with its strife. God's steadfast love endures forever. It endures all of this, and it is lavished upon us. And so we, as the body of Christ, those who have been bought by Jesus, blood shed on the cross, we need to pause. We need to practice stopping and giving thanks to this God. And so I want to invite you to join me Monday through Friday for prayer, 12:15 on Facebook. I also want to encourage you to follow the link below to a website that includes a lot of the different kind of Thanksgiving prayers you can find in our Anglican prayer book. And basically, these are prayers that aren't meant merely for Thanksgiving Day. They are meant for Christians to voice gratitude and practice Thanksgiving every day of the week. And so this is just a link for you to follow and to embrace some prayers. Own them as your own as a way of voicing thanksgiving and delight in God, who is good, and his steadfast love endures forever. And so I hope to see you with me on Facebook, and I pray that over this week you would know the goodness of the Lord and his steadfast love. All right, God bless. I hope to see you later. Bye.